We're getting ready for our DC trip.
And we're gonna cram some US history.
Hey, we're Chips and Salsa, two homeschool moms bringing you some fun, practical, encouraging tips.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.
That's right. All right, so we have been homeschooling with BookShark.
Yes.
And we love it. And we've been doing level 5, but in preparation for our DC trip, if you haven't checked out our spring update video, check it out because it explains a lot. We are doing a US History
Cram Camp!
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, just fun.
Because why?
Because we're gonna cram 200 years of history into 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we've been studying U.S. history the last couple of years, but this year, BookShark, we're doing Eastern Hemisphere, so we ain't talking about the U.S. at all, and we figure some stuff leaked out of their brains, so we have to refresh their memory.
Yeah. I think you were a lot more diligent with U.S. history than I was. We did like a month.
Oh, yeah. So. Well, we spent a whole year talking about the different presidents and what was happening throughout history, and it was really enriching and fun, so I think they should remember some stuff.
We hope. But what we want to do is touch on these things before we go to DC so that when they're in DC, it clicks and then it stays in their brain forever.
Yes, that's the idea. You know, we always talk about how awesome it is to have one another to homeschool with, and one of the other ladies in our co-op is from Virginia, and she had this amazing idea that we should all go to Washington, D.C. and explore and do a mega field trip. And so we just love her so much for just even having the idea, and the fact that it's coming to fruition is amazing.
It is, because it was hard to believe.
Yeah.
Even though I really wanted it to happen. But she put together this amazing agenda for us. We've been like working on this puppy for a while, but she has done most of the work because she knows the places and, you know, realistically how much we can get to and fro. So we have in our agenda that we're going to visit DC, so all the monuments, all the museums. We're going to study, we're going to go to George Washington's house, Mount Vernon. We're going to Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah. I didn't say the White House tour.
Oh, that's right.
We're going to Kennedy Theater. We're going to
Pentagon.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. And then we're actually going to Philly for a day, and we're going to see the Liberty Bell, and we're going to New York City.
See the 9/11 monument, of course. Got to wave at the Statue of Liberty, cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
And the last 2 years, we've been studying jazz artists. That's where it all started. So we're going to stop by Harlem and the Cotton Club and maybe Birdland. We'll see. Our kids are musicians, so for them, it's an important part of history.
It really is. What else were we going to do?
Oh, we're going to visit Edgar Allan Poe's grave in Baltimore.
Oh, the kids will enjoy that.
Yes, the kids have studied and learned 2 Edgar Allan Poe poems in the last few years, and they really like him, just like we did. We're kind of morbid that way.
Yeah. They haven't read the morbid stuff.
Nevermore! Anyway, so with the help of our friends at BookShark, they have given us these amazing US History Lapbooks to enrich our learning during this US History Cram Camp. And so we want to say thank you to BookShark because we love you guys.
And we're excited to use this. So this comes in a box with everything you need for a lap book. There are 2 levels. This is level 1, I think.
Yeah, it's level 1.
And it's going to be exploration to 1850s. So all about the establishment of the United States. And when you open it up, it comes with tape and glue.
And not 1 stick, but 2, because you know how much they go through glue with
and a regular tape, some toothpicks,
Velcro.
It's
really nice,
some kind of paper. This is like a fabric.
This might be the nicest lap book our kids will ever make.
Oh, by far.
They made some pretty nice lap books before, but I mean, really, it depended on the child. I don't want to color that.
Right.
Do I have to cut it?
Some lap books will be black and white.
But look, so it's so pretty that
well, it won't be black and white because there's colored papers in here.
No, so there's a lot of color in here. Check it out. Look at all this color. Woo!
And you got to show them the lap book itself because it comes pre-taped.
Look at this.
With paper inside.
No folding.
Everything is already mapped out.
It's already
to
done
fit
for
in
you.
here.
Beautiful.
Which is very beautiful. So the instruction book comes with a little excerpt. So here they'll be making a real estate brochure. So there's a little blurb about the history and then directions on how to create that lap book and exactly where the lap book goes in the book. And then they tell you the materials you're gonna need. So we worked it out for 2 weeks. We should do about 3 pages a day to get through it, which doesn't seem like a lot.
No. And because this belongs to level 3 of BookShark, it comes with text and books and things. So it's to complement that level.
Right.
Because we're not doing that level, we got some books on our own, which actually BookShark does use in some of the levels. It's called The History of Us. And we borrowed these from our lending library or our curriculum warehouse from our charter. Mm-hmm. And there's like 11 volumes, guys. So it's, see, war, peace, and all that jazz. Really good stuff. We like it because it's more narrative form, so it's not like boring textbook. Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna do is, us moms, is plan ahead, get together and really choose what the kids need in order to complement this lap book and that they can learn.
Yeah, my kids love doing some hands-on little art, craft, coloring, drawing while I'm reading to them. Right. So it'll work out really nice.
Yeah, and I got these other books that, you know, Perfect Union, just other library books. US History Cookbook, in case we want to cook.
Well, we're gonna need to eat.
Baked macaroni and cheese.
Who doesn't love that?
No. And then about the Constitution. So, you know, these are like a little bit lower level, but I think it's good for some of the kids in our co-op.
Yeah, and mostly it's just a refresher because we said, we have studied U.S. history before, and of course, they'll study U.S. history in the future.
That's right. And then when they get to DC, they're gonna make all these connections.
Oh, they're gonna go, Mom, there's that we saw, and there's that's in my lap book. And look at Mom, don't you remember when we read that?
That's right.
It's gonna be amazing.
They're gonna be making all kinds of connections.
Yes, they're gonna teach us. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be great.
Stay tuned for our next video where we're actually going to video our US Cram Camp and give you highlights of it so that you could see how our kids are doing with these amazing lap books that BookShark gave us. And then we're going to show you a video of our actual trip eventually. So
yeah, if you don't already follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you need to like us over there because we're going to be posting videos and posting pictures all along the way.
Yeah, and some live videos too. So
yes, stay tuned.
All right, well, if you have not heard about BookShark before, check out the links below and check out their stuff because we really love them.
Yeah, if you love intertwining literature and history and language arts, you're gonna love BookShark.
All in one neatly packaged unit study. That's all laid out for you.
It's pretty amazing.
It is. So we're looking forward to it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share this video. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so we need your help. By August, yes. Chips and Salsa will be 2 years old, and we're so excited. Thank you for following us, for enjoying our content. So just share this video,
and we'll see you next time. Bye.